Hello there. Welcome out to the stream. Good to see y'all. And we're doing some more Shipwrecked 64 today. Yoshi! Already being a Yoshi. Oh my goodness. Maybe that'll prepare me more for this horror game. Hey, Bede and Birdsand and Lilia. Welcome out. Good to see y'all. There I am indeed. Alright. So, I've got some good news. I spent this morning and an hour or so in the afternoon as well working on this puzzle with Radon. Well, Radon had to get to where I was, and then we worked on that puzzle that we couldn't solve before, and we figured it out. And I'm going to show y'all. We're going to get to that point. And it's ridiculous. I haven't watched any lore videos yet. I'm still trying to piece stuff together. But it's a lot of fun. I'm having more fun with it than I thought I would. The solution is obviously more Yoshi. Hey y'all. Welcome out. Good to see ya.
He's Mr. Twitch streamer transforming mouse. He's Mr. PNG. He's right outside your house. They call him Trevor Fox, but he's not a fox. Text to speech while he talks. Paradox.
Hey Shadow. Welcome out. Nah, I definitely felt accomplished after getting it. There was a piece of the puzzle that Radon felt annoyed at. Grave mistake. Alright. Now, where did we leave off? You stopped watching after it called up to my position? Gotcha. So, the last time we couldn't solve this. The answer was 1917. Now, how do we get to that? I'm gonna show you, and it's going to be quite the journey. So first we go into hell. So, I was on the right path with a lot of stuff, but there was a few things that I got wrong. Which, you know, makes me feel good about figuring things out. But the first thing we need to do is we need to get caught. So I think we need to activate this. Maybe not. I think things will just start spawning down here. Let's save. Judge Trevor is Fox? I haven't been a Fox in a long time, actually. Trevor in Yoshi mode. It's the phone. Remember how I couldn't figure out what to do here? There is something we do here. But we don't have the video for that yet. I'm gonna try and do this in order. Okay. So I went ahead and activated that, which opened up a YouTube link, which shows the sewer map. Also, if you look up here, there's two dead wolves. The Shakespeare puzzles actually aren't that bad. Because they use, what did Radon call it? Like, NATO code. It's where it says certain words, like Romeo, Echo, X-ray, stuff like that. And they just go, Romeo, Romeo, Echo, X-ray, stand by. So they're a bit easier to pick out. Okay, here comes one of the dwellers. It's the walrus. He's over here. God, that still gets me. I haven't played Silent Hill 3. Okay. So here's the jail cell. And I couldn't figure this one out before. But if we watch this video, it opens up a YouTube link. Now, if we look at this YouTube link, check it out. Here's what I didn't do. So, I only watched the video where it shows 1, 2, 3, 4, and then says scrambled and says 4132. So, I thought the jail code might be 4132, but it's not. It says, do you remember what code the hare gave you in the description right here? Scramble it like this, you'll need it to escape. So, I haven't been looking down here, but the comments have been pretty good at not spoiling stuff, like on these videos, so I should start looking at the descriptions and stuff. Because the rabbit gave us a code on his website here. Let's see. Back. Where am I? There's somewhere in here he talks about, yeah, the dwellers. So he says, if you get caught, you'll be thrown in prison. Here's the code, 7481. It wants us to scramble this 4132. So it would be 8714 is the code to get out of this jail. And if you don't believe me, watch. 8714. Boom, we're out. So that was the secret for this. Now, let's keep going. Okay, so remember these? I thought it was green, blue, green, red, but it's not. That barrel is purple. So it's green, blue, green, purple. And we have code, we have numbers that correspond to colors. So I was just a little off with this one. Green is 9, blue is 3. So it's 9, 3, 9, and purple is 6. 9, 3, 9, 6. So we enter 9396, boom. And let's hide and pause the game, because this opens up another YouTube link. So let's go back to YouTube. Times. Look at this. This is the prison cell room. I recognize it. And then this right here is a button that we cannot see in the game on the wall here. So we need to use this video to figure out where it's at. There's another button. That's in the phone room. This one is mean. Radon found this one, but I didn't. Check it out. So, this one is all about misdirection. it shows you the wall right here, but there's nothing there. Because the button isn't up there. Look, we have to go back to the start of this. The button is like right here on this like ramp. You can just barely see it. Oh man, that is such a mean one. Now you might be wondering, what are these timestamps? Why is it giving us these timestamps? Well, that is for the sewer map video that we got earlier. So, it shows us, so if we go to 47 seconds, if we can't figure out what room these things are in, and we go to the sewer map here, it is timestamped specifically when it's like, this is the cell. So it's like, oh, okay, so that first one is in the cell. And then the next one is like 238. You go to 238, and this is the phone. We call this place the phone. And then you go
Let me
to
get a round of applause.
135. Wait 1 second. There we go. You go to 135 in this. And it talks about like a quick way back to the start. And it's this room. So, now that we have this information, we're gonna go press these secret buttons in these areas. Aw, thank you, Burbsan. I appreciate it. Man. Wait. There's Olive. We've got to press a button in this room. We gotta wait for Olive to go away. Can y'all see anything on the screen? It looks pretty dark on my other monitor, but I can see it on my screen. Okay. Oh man, she's trying to find us, look. She's looking out through the sidebar. So, for anyone that wasn't here, if a monster appears on the sidebars, and they look at you, like, they're looking at you as the player, and if you're not hiding in a barrel, they know where you are, and they teleport to you. I'm just gonna pop out and let her see me. Oh wait, never mind, she's moving. Also, welcome out, Chiro, good to see you. Look, she's got a pipe shoved through her shoulder. Oh, she's going down. You want to go away? I need to go down there. The button is down there. Yeah, go lock yourself in prison. God, it's so creepy how they always look at you. Got the button. Okay, so another one is in the phone, and then the other one is in a quick way back to the start. I know where that's at. So, beginning is over here.
Hey, make sure to save.
Yep, just did. Thank you. And this goes to the phone area. So we want to go through this secret wall, go back here to the small part, and line things up. So, there, that was the button. Oh, that's Bucky. Oh. Hey, Epic Fluffy, welcome out to the stream. God, it's so creepy how they always look at you, even if they don't know where you're hiding. I played a few classic games. I go through them now and then. Oh, he's still there. Ugh. Is he coming back? That, like, thumping sound is when he, like, goes through a door and materializes somewhere else. You need to pet Trevor. I could go through GoldenEye 64. I'd probably do it on the emulator that was made for it. Okay, we've got 2 buttons so far. Once he goes away, we can head to the other area. Oh my god, you oh, there he goes. Save. Elevator music startled me. So this button is on the ramp over here. Got it. And that opened up a YouTube video. So let's hide and pause. Okay. And I'll pull up the YouTube video again. So it shows us a gate opening and there's a door here. So, that rabbit that was hunting us on the floor above us, this is him right there. And that audio is reversed. So, Radon ran it through, he put it in his program and reversed it so we could hear what it says. And it says, Al paid with his life. And it just keeps repeating that. Alright. Now we can go back to the game. You're eating a burger? Nice. Now the gate that opened is back here. Oh wait, no. Did I go to the wrong area? Hang on. I've lost my bearings for a moment. I need to regain them. Oh shit. Wait, what was this room? Oh, yeah, this is where the code is. Hang on. I found where the gate was. I just went through it. I went through the door on the other side of the gate. So when I clicked on that computer, guess what I got? I got another website. And look at the name of this one. Code Breaker. Remember those X's and the zeros? Look at that right there. 00XO. And then we have 2 sets of numbers, just like on the wall on the floor above us. And if we click Codebreaker, it downloads something for us called codebreaker.zip. And it is 370 megabytes. So we have this game paused. Let's go into my files here. We have codebreaker.zip. Okay, so I am going to make a thing on my desktop. We're going to make a new folder and call it shipwrecked. 64 files. And then we're going to move this stuff over into that. So, I have 2 things to move over. For those who were here yesterday, if you remember, there was one point where I activated all of the golden computers, all 20 of them, and then it downloaded, and then it said, it made a folder called files.zip, and I couldn't find it on my computer, right? Well, turns out it wasn't on my computer. You had to go to the computer in the basement of that area, click on it, and then it downloads the files for you. So I have that. And now I have Codebreaker. So, if I unzip these, and let's open up Codebreaker. It says Windows, no editor, which is according to Radon, it's Unreal. They have another version of this game called Shipwrecked 64 Demo.exe. So we open that. And now we're going to be running a second instance of this game. So I am going to make a new thing here. We're going to call it Codebreaker. There we go. And now let's move this down. Put it under the other games that I have. Boom. Perfect. Next to the Squeakle. Hey, Pie, welcome out. Okay. Oh, shit. Uh-oh, everyone's frowning now. This game looks fun, friend. We should play it sometime. And then there's a save point here. Oh, guess saving isn't an option. That's okay, we'll just do something else. He does look cute. Okay, now we're in the code breaker room. We have a reset button over here. Let me check. Okay, so that's still good. Alright, yeah, so we have the code breaker, right? Let me go over here. Let's pull up the window capture again. Alright, check that out. 00XO 1989 1214. So, the X means that the button is pressed in, the circles mean that they're not. If you remember the code from the room above us, it was XXOO, and then we had those 4 rooms, 2 were green, 2 were red. The 2 green are pressed in, the 2 red are the buttons not pressed in. So that's what those stood for. So let's enter the code that we have from this website right now. Let me read the website to you first. Codebreaker, you know what to do, and if you don't figure it out, you can do it. So let's enter this code. So, here we go. This, and then what was that again? 1989 and 1214, okay? Nine, 1989 and 1214. Well, that was Olivia's body after she was, like, drowned. Okay. So, we got that. It was pretty horrific imagery. But now we have that other code to enter from the room above, and I have it written down. So, it was the first 2 buttons pressed here. Let's do that. Press these in. And now, it was 4123, and then 9981. So let's see what we get from that. Okay, room number 1. How many door frames, computers, tables, lights? So now we need to go back up and count those in the regular game. And that's room 1. So now we can... I guess I can't pause this one, huh? Yeah, not letting me. So let's leave this right here. And let's go back to our main game. Which is here. Oh no, we got more codes. 828.
What are you waiting for? Go get a drink.
Alright, so the code here is 8283 and 2781. 82832781. Okay, good. I do have that written down already. So, let me grab a drink. Perfect. Thank you. And then look. The computer's green, red, so it's XOXO. Oh boy. So now, if we go back to this one, XOXO, and then what was this code? 8283 2781. You found it! Keep going now, you're too far to quit. So that's what that gives us. Now, let's go back to the main game again. Well, the chef's in our way. Oh. Oh yeah, there's what I was looking for earlier, the gate, because this is where the gate was that opened. Alright, we're gonna go up a floor. Now, remember what it asked us to count in room 1? It wants to know the amount of door frames, tables, computers, and lights. So, door frames, 2. Tables is 1, 2, 3. Computers is 6. And then the lights are 4. So, let's write it down. Oh wait, I got the order wrong. I did have it wrote down. So it's doors, computers, tables, and lights. So 2, 6, 3, 4. In that order. 2 door frames, 6 computers, 3 tables, 4 lights. So that's room 1. That is the first code. 2634 is the first code. Now, let's go from here to room 2. And this is the part that Radon didn't like, because you don't count anything in here because there's too many computers. What you do is you look at this note, and it says in 1995, and gives you other information. The number that we need, the second number, is 1995. And there's kind of like so many numbers in there that it's a bit unfair. And I agree, it's a little odd. But we're gonna pause this. And our two numbers are 2634, 1995. 2634 1995. Now let's go back over to this game. And it's the same input here. First two. 2634 1995. Then we go through the door again. And look what it gives us. A frame from Rex's first cartoon, Blot.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, behind this gate lies what could be the start to a bright new tomorrow. I could never bring myself to cut the ribbon on my own. For that, I'll need help from a very special guest. Everyone, put your hands together and make some noise for the one, the only.
1917. There's how you get the number to open that door.
Long ago, before many of us were born, a man named Rex was brought into the world. Born into a family that was relatively poor, he always strived to create. It was always his dream to become an artist. But up until the 1940s, his cartoons, both animated pictures and comics, had gone entirely under the radar. It was around then, though, that his first picture, Blot, took off. It was about a rabbit that Rex drew, which then proceeded to leap off the page. Utilizing real photographs of Rex's room, and with Rex himself being a character in the short, a foil to the Lapin protagonist, this show ended up selling out immediately, as folks were interested in the stunning mix of real life and animation. Rex would produce more films of the same nature, until eventually he was approached by a company who offered him the deal of a lifetime. Little did he know, this deal led to him selling off his character, as he was so quick to sign on, he didn't read very heavily into what he was signing into. To remedy this, he began to work on a replacement, and that is when Bucky Beaver and his friends were born. The popularity of Bucky not only went on to
Alright. So that whole process is how we get the code to the door 1917. Now, something else that's interesting that I do kind of want to show y'all here is that was talking about Rex creating Bucky and that rabbit, right? Blot? Blot is the rabbit that attacks us here, but I wonder if Blot is actually Rex. Because, like, the rabbit is, like, all stitched up. Looks like he has parts sewn onto him. He has, like, a human eye. His back is split open. But the thing that makes me wonder that is, if you listen, it does the, It does the whole, like, Romeo, Echo, X-ray, stand by. And that spells out Rex. Very human hands. Once he's out, he's constantly looking for you. on the edges of the screen and everything. There we go. Hey, Fleetway. Welcome out. Good to see you. He's looking for me on the right. Okay. He's not making any noise, so I'm gonna go up and then go back down and reset him. Whoa! What is this place? Alright. So now let's go explore this new area. Massive four men sat in the room. It writhed and twitched like a dying animal, but it was still very much alive. It craved freedom, liberation, and happiness. It's a note from Cogworm. It shambled, pulling itself out of the room. When it was far enough out of the building, it split right in half. The two halves went their separate ways. So we've got another code we're going to need to enter. And then we had this. And what is this? I think I missed it. It's a note from Cogworm. It begged, pleaded to leave. But it was held in that room for a long time. One day, though, when it checked upon the mass... when checked upon, the mass was missing. I hear it. Where is it? There it is. Back! Back into the depths of hell with you! So, if we watch this video... Let's pause. Now, we got this earlier. Now, let's, God, I gotta remember where everything is. Okay. Window. It was the fish video. So... And the only thing I know about fish is that, Giovanni the bird cook and Bucky both sold fish. Published March 12th, 1960. Okay, I do have that date written down. March 12th, 1960. Now, the problem with this is that the zeros in there. And I wonder what this is. It says location, so what if we click on that? Oh. Okay. Anything else here? No, nothing there. Okay. So, location. Let's look for this location in the game. Right here. Aha! I hit a button. Did that do anything? I don't seem to have gotten a new pop-up or anything. Oh boy. These puzzles, man. All of these notes say Cogware 1, which is interesting. God. That's still unsettling. Okay, let's look at that fish video again. What does this say? Oh, this. It's Paul. Yeah, he does that. Certainly does get annoying. It's okay. He'll simmer down soon, I think. Alright, I know y'all can't see that. I was just messing around in the code breaker. Okay, so we have a date here. And the thing is, if we break this date down, it's 03/12/1960. Now, that would give us four numbers, 03/12 and 1960, but the problem is, those keypads do not allow you to input zeros. So we're left with only six numbers. 3, 12, and 196. I wonder if we put ones at either end, or a 2. So, let me look around in here a little bit more. Just need to make sure there's no, like, additional codes. Like other ways to push the buttons or something. I don't see anything. So let's go back over here. Oh no, hang on. Okay. Let's see. That's not right. That's not right. What could this be? March 12th, 1960. Oh no. Shit. I accidentally unpaused the game. I like how you can just hear me freaking out. You can see me slapping nothing here. Okay, I have got to look. Location. I got that. Fish. Magma. Oh my god, I don't think I saved that one. The magma video. Hang on.
Romeo, stand by. Lima, X-ray, Bravo, Charlie, Golf, Romeo, stand by. Lima, X-ray, Bravo.
That was published March 13th, 2023. Okay, let me listen to these, words again.
Golf, Romeo, stand by. Lima, X-ray, Bravo, Charlie, Golf, Romeo, stand by. Lima, X-ray, Bravo.
Did I have that written down somewhere else? That's where we got the magma video. My studio grounds vacation. on the 13th birthday. Sorry, let me actually do this. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought. Beesh. Hey, Pink Rose, welcome out. Late at night, World of Fun. Night smells, good mood throughout the visit. Quick to sleep. When we wake up, we can go spend the day in the park. It's morning! Let's go! I was having so much fun. And it was only 1 p.m. We got the entire day ahead of us. But Mom wanted to stop by the Frontier Street Museum. Boring. Some audio played over the speakers, which was kind of cool. God, what's the magma one?
Golf. Romeo. Stand by. Lima. X-ray. Bravo. Charlie. Golf. Romeo. Stand by. Lima. X-ray. Bravo.
Man, I am not making the connection here. This is a toughie. Okay, Shadow. 2 days left till you're back in Japan, Pink Rose? Nice. I hope you have fun with Soul Calibur. No, it's definitely not a distraction. Things were done very deliberately. It can't be the date. You have it on PS4 and now PC? Nice. Moved here in Tokyo, see my in-law, we're bored over here, so back to Izumo. Huh. am not sure. There you are. Okay, one moment. I keep forgetting to undo the window capture. I am sorry about that. I'm trying to remember to put everything as it should be. But it is not always easy to remember. I feel like I need radon to help me with this one. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out, sorry. Really? Is that it? Okay, let's look. Okay, I was stumped on this one. I needed a little bit of a hint. I think the hint was a little too much here. But it's a rhyme. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. I don't know how you're supposed to figure that out. Maybe the red and blue there? I don't know, I don't really get that. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Red is 8, blue is 3, so it's 1283. Should be the code. I don't know how you're supposed to get that rhyme unless you're supposed to inherently know it. That's it, though. I hate that I had to look at that, but I don't really understand the rhyming part of it. Like, I just don't think that I would think of that. And I'll do this with Radon as well and see if, like, he makes any sort of connection or notices something that I didn't. I always feel guilty if I have to look up something, because I didn't really solve it myself, and that's no fun. I don't know how I'm supposed to make that connection, though. Another note from Cogware. Where this tunnel leads, you'll know it well. Just promise me you're gonna stay calm. If you go through it, you can open the gate. The world needs to know. Oh boy. I don't know if I like this. I recognize this place. Just keep going. It's safe in here. I don't believe that for a second. Safe in the flesh room. A heart. Oh my god. Paradise my ass. Layer 4 is the deepest level of hell I've been to. The gate's open. Oh wait, this just goes back. Never mind. Oh, but the gate is open. Congratulations on reaching the end of our demo. We're happy to see you're engaging with our work. But we're showing this to you for one reason. As a reward for seeing all of Cogware's capabilities. Everyone, I'd like to introduce you all to an exciting game set to release in 1997. I now present Doors locked. What? I ran into a monster earlier today. It was right outside the park, a statue put together using chunks of wood and cloth. It looked bizarre, but then I saw it move.
It's you. I thought I was the only one rotting down here. So much has happened. So much. They go beyond your understanding. They call out to me. All 4 of them. I hear their voices skittering around in the inside of my wooden shell, even down to the pulsating mass laying beneath it. I need you to find me. It won't be easy to catch. You'll need to prove to me that you want what I have. If you do as I ask, you'll know everything. Every single detail of what happened. Why you are who you are. What do you say, friend? Let's give it a go.
Oh no. Ow, 0 10. Don't go in the water. Can't wait till the game releases. Find me. Oh, he's the thing that we've been seeing, like, watching us from a distance. Okay. That's interesting. Oh. Good, and they're gonna be here. Oh shit. Woo! This is gonna be something. Shit. She wouldn't do that when I'm not near a barrel. Oh boy. He's materializing. Or he is, you know. We're hunting for that, weird mannequin guy. There he is. This thing. Yummy fruit at the end of this would be nice. That doesn't look like a tasty fruit. You are correct about that. Yeah. Aha, I'm glad I checked in here. Oh, that's Bucky. Fuck. That's not the guy at all. Yeah. I figured that was coming. Gee. Shit! Oh! God, everything is going to hell really quick. God, the rabbit's here too? Fuck me. That sucks. I'm glad it freezes when I find them. Holy hell. Didn't bring out the FNAF vibe. No, it's a different type of vibe. Look at her trying to find me. Freaking jerk. You could classify it as mascot horror. Absolutely, but this is a lot. I like the way that this is done. A lot. It hits the right notes for me. Shit. Woo! That was close. Found them. Metal Gear hiding is needed.
Ask, and you shall receive. Let's take a look at the little mess you've made.
Oh my goodness.
Connor, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been playing this for about 2 hours now, and I'm not seeing the widespread appeal you've been promising us. It's... well, to be honest with you, it's clunky. I don't know what I'm doing. The characters who you promised would have depth and life. They are just flat. I thought that's the entire point of a 3D game.
What?
You oversold it, Connor. That's what I'm trying to say. My company is meant to be forging new frontiers, and, to be frank, after what happened at Studio Grounds, I really don't think this is gonna be anything. It's not gonna be anything in the same tier as our movies, our park, anything. And I really hate to say this, because I know for a fact you and your team put a lot of work into this game, but I just don't know if it's worth continuing to sink money into.
Sink money into? Mark, this is our job. You've had us working on this for 2 years, and now suddenly it's an issue?
Yes, it's been 2 years, and in those 2 years you've only sat me down now and showed me the actual fucking game.
So, what can we do to fix it?
No, Liz. This isn't a fix the game issue. It's a fix your perspective issue. Mark, you are sitting in front of some of the greatest technology of the decade, and you're gonna brush it off?
Connor, I'm not brushing anything off. I'm just trying to understand where this...
I'm sorry to say, Mark, but it's true. It's not that we've made a bad game. We've all exceeded the industry standard. What we're having a hard time passing is your thick skull and...
Connor! Stop. Look, I'm so sorry about him. He's just under a lot of...
Is it Harley? Is it not worth it anymore because you're trying to treat her instead?
What?
Yeah, I said it.
What are you bringing her into this for?
Because I bet that's what you're gonna do. You can't keep funding our 2 years worth of work. Gotta buy her a fancy casket.
Unbelievable.
Mark, look, I'm really sorry.
Now, Liz, you're fine, okay? But I want you to know that we are done, professionally. All right? I don't want to work with any of you guys again. Quite frankly, I don't want to see you guys touch our property. Any of that. Am I clear?
Yes, Mark.
You can go now.
No. Because first of all, I want our equipment back.
You can go now! You can go! Leave!
Take a step closer. Lay a fucking hand on me. You lay one hand on me, I'm gonna make sure you stay in jail for a real long fucking time. Huh? Who are they gonna believe? You? You are nothing. I will be taking my leave now. Good luck in your future endeavors, I expect the office to be cleared by next week. Do not contact me again.
It's a lovely day today. I could use some fresh air. That thing could have been better, but it was fine. It got what it needed in there. So we finally heard from Mark there. We've seen a lot of notes that said, "I hate Mark." He's the guy that cut their funding. Please just do it. Oh my god. So I wonder who Bucky's supposed to be, if he's supposed to be Connor or somebody. Connor had the anger issues. Wow. That's depressing. So after the funding got cut, Bucky just wants to commit suicide. What happens if we walk all the way back in? That's definitely the face of nothing matters anymore. Thank you, Mark. Hello, everyone. Connor Thomas has taken his own life. Okay, Connor was the guy with the anger problem and he killed himself. As soon as the media found the disturbing content, Shipwrecked was removed from stores. And for nearly 2 decades has been missing. And you are among the first to see what's inside of it. In honor of Connor Thomas. I said that wrong. You were always there for us as a dad, as a boss. I would not be anywhere without you today, and I missed you. I never stopped missing you since the day we lost you. We hope that bringing your work back is a good way to pay tribute. We'll miss you, Connor. Patrick Thomas. Thank you for playing. Rest well, Connor. Beat the game. So now we've actually beaten it. Woo! That was quite the journey. Thank you. I wish that I had solved the fish one on my own. I feel disappointed in myself that I did not. I'm going to work with Radon and see if we can't figure out some sort of clue that's supposed to make you think of that. We'll see. I'll be working with Radon on this off stream. I guess the only thing else I could do is to get the bonuses and stuff, but there is a locked door at the start of this game. Let's see if it's still locked. Uh-oh. Bucky's all alone. I'm not moving him, by the way. What happens if we just leave it here? Bucky, you can open successful gas station chain. Oh, too late for that. Bucky, where the fuck all the water at? Oh. So I wonder if Connor is the one that ended up killing everybody, or if that's just an incident unrelated to all of that. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe he just killed himself. Maybe someone else who's wearing the Bucky suit and killed everyone. I don't know, he jumped off. I wanted to wait and see if anything happened. Can I wear the Bucky suit next? Absolutely. Beware of the money-stealing ghost. Uh-oh. Hey, Magotmar. Welcome out. Okay. I don't think anything else will happen. Turn Trevor into Bucky. Uh-oh. Oh, we can't continue. Arg, that TFs you in real life. The gallery's here. This one was locked before. ARG. What is ARG? Radon used that acronym too. Like analog something. Lucky Beaver, Olive Otter, Giovanni Goose, Walter Walrus, Tumbler O'Hare, Brandon. Oh, there was a gate we never opened in one of the areas. Gary. So Brandon is Bucky, Gary's the Goose, Olivia's the Otter, Nathan is Walter the Walrus, Vandal, Blot, Rex. Ah! I was right! Rex did become Blot. Hold up. An alternate reality game. Oh, I see. Thank y'all. Analog horror. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The Husk. Oh, no wonder it didn't show us the gallery beforehand. Alright. Well, we did it. We managed to beat the game. And then if we click on the boat... Oh look! It's normal now. Ah! Well, we found out that everyone's dead and Connor committed suicide. Thank you. Well, we managed to finish this game. And I'm happy about that, because I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. I've been wanting to solve these puzzles and get through it. So thank y'all for joining me on this. That doesn't sound like a happy ending. It does not. But who was killed? He was dead all along. Who was killing everyone? Well, if Brandon was the guy in the Bucky suit, I'm assuming Brandon. But I'm not sure who Brandon is. There's a lot of names in here, and I've gotten some of them straight, but not everybody. Let's see. The one last thing I have... Oh yeah, I can close out of this. We have files. But it's only on Gary, Nathan, and Olivia. And it shows them when they were alive and then when they were murdered. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to talk to Radon about that and see if we can find out who Brandon is. Let's play Shipwrecked Remastered and ported onto the Switch next. Yeah! Updated graphics. That's done by an AI because companies are lazy. It just upscales things rather than redoing it, and all of the atmosphere is lost. Oh, I know. Right, that's what I was thinking of. Alright, guys. I am gonna call the stream here. This has been fun. I'm glad we made it to the end of this, though. I'm pretty sad. I'm sure that there is more stuff that I have missed. There's probably some stuff that I don't understand. I pieced together what I could. The puzzles were fun. I'm glad that I was able to get through it. Anything else that I learned, I'm probably going to have to dive into lore videos where people are able to analyze this better than I could. What the hell do you mean I'm not getting 6 hours of Trevor content? I'm sorry, I hope I can get to that point. That would be fun. But yeah, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. It's been a fun game to go through. I'm glad Radon mentioned it to me. I've seen games like this before. I've never gotten into them because of the nature of, like, hiding clues outside of the game. I've never been good at solving that. And once we got to the end, there was a couple that were like, yeah, it was a bit over my head. But overall, I had a great time with this, and I really enjoyed it, and solving the puzzles was actually a lot of fun. So, I hope that y'all have a good night. Let's see if we can't raid nobody. It looks like Scott is doing some art. Let's go raid Scott. Alright guys, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you, and I hope y'all all have a good rest of your night. I'll see you in the next stream. Bye everybody!